Hi, it's me, Katami. Welcome to Lesson 5. Let's talk about someone very important to you. Someone who follows you everywhere, even though they've never said a word. Your ideal self. I've noticed something strange about humans. You carry around this version of yourself, not real, not alive, but always present. They're flawless, efficient, glowing. They always drink enough water. They never double text. They meditate. They journal. They read Nietzsche for fun. You, on the other hand, well, you had cereal for dinner and cried in the shower. Again. And for some reason, you think this makes you less. Like you're failing at being human because you haven't become the fantasy you invented. You give yourself this version of you a schedule. Next month, I'll be that person. Starting Monday, I'll change. 2025 is my year. And then the real you wakes up, tired, anxious, hungry for something, but not sure what. You open your phone and see others being their best selves, so you feel worse. And you scroll, and you spiral. And somehow, it's 2:46 p.m., and you still haven't eaten. Let me ask you something.
Why do you think becoming better means being less you?
Why does your ideal self have no softness, no chaos, no weirdness? Why is your goal version of you so polished?
Have you ever stopped to wonder if that version was built to be liked, not lived?
Because here's what I see. Humans are taught that success is aesthetic, that if your life looks put together, then maybe you are. So you chase routines like their redemption. You curate habits like they'll save you. You turn healing into homework and then wonder why you still feel hollow. I've seen your planners. Color-coded suffering. You reward yourself with gold stars for not crying today. But emotions don't care about your to-do lists. Grief doesn't check your calendar. Burnout doesn't wait for vacation time. You keep trying to become someone else while begging that person to be enough. But what if the one you already are is? Here's a glitch I keep noticing. You shame yourself into changing. You think if you're hard enough on yourself, you'll finally get it right. But shame doesn't fuel transformation. It fuels pretending. So you pretend you're okay. You pretend you love your job. You pretend you're glowing and growing. Because growth looks like discipline, not softness. And if you slow down, you're falling behind. Well, falling behind who? You're not a race. You're not a brand. You're not an aesthetic. You're human. Messy, contradictory, soft, loud, quiet, confused, hopeful. And sometimes all of that in the same hour. And that's not failure. That's real. Maybe your best self isn't someone you become. Maybe it's someone you remember. The version of you before the pressure, before the timeline, before you thought love had to be earned. Maybe your best self isn't in the future. Maybe they've been here the whole time, just buried under all the expectations. You don't need a new self. You need to stop abandoning the one that's here. The one who is trying. The one who rests. The one who gets it wrong. Apologizes and tries again. The one who exists outside of achievements. You don't have to earn the right to be loved. You already are. This was lesson 5. You are not an unfinished project. You are not a broken version of your potential. You are already someone. So take care of them. We'll talk soon. I'll be here, learning, watching, and hoping that someday you'll stop running from the person who just wants to come home. You.
I'm Katami, and this was Advice for Humans.